Oh, you're right. This is a DVD and Blu-ray update. Got 3 Blu-rays and about 10ish DVDs. I think could be a bit more than that. Right, first up's DVD. It's Bring Me the Head of Alfredo Garcia. The Sam Peckinpah film. Don't think I've got that many Peckinpah films I kind of want. No, I don't think I need that many more of them. This sounds pretty good. It's got Warren Oates in. You know him from like Wild Bunch and a few other films. Yeah, I want to check this out for a while. I want to pick it up. A good price. Right, next a horror film. It looks good. Stars Edward Furlong and Frank Langella. It's Brain Scan. Never seen the film. It sounds real kind of cheesy. I wouldn't say. It must be early 90s film. Yeah, it looks real good. Well, in a sort of a daft cheesy way. Right, I picked up these 2 films together. Right, first up is Sammo Hung film from 1987. It's Eastern Condors. Sounds great. Well, it just sounds crazy from the back. I've kind of top secret mission. Regular troops, blah blah blah. Just basically, just kind of sounds kind of just crazy, kind of crazy stuff. I want to check that out for a while. And I got that with John Woo's Bullet in the Head. These are all nice kind of additions from Fortune Star. Never seen this film either, but I hear real good things. Yeah, they're both real nice additions. Right, up next is horror film. Some Stephen King's, I presume, book or maybe one of his short stories. I know this is actually directed by Stephen King. I had no idea. But, it's Maximum Overdrive. I wish I'd kind of got the Anchor Bay edition, because you see, like inside, it's kind of got that real shitty disc art, and you know from the Anchor Bay, I'm sure it's the Anchor Bay one. It's got that real great green kind of almost smiley face on the front. I'm sure it's Maximum Overdrive. It's a shame I didn't kind of hold out for it, but I might pick it up. Maybe it depends how much I kind of like the film. But up next is another horror film. I hear this is pretty good as well. It's 1981. It's based on the novel by Peter Straub. It's a ghost story. I do hear good things about this. I think it's an anthology kind of brought together. Yeah, New England, dark house and full of Americans, legendary leading men, and you'll have the ingredients of a classic ghost story. A secret terror invades the group. One by one they die mysteriously before the real life ghost story that's by their past. Yeah, it sounds good. I hear real good things about that. Right, up next is Blu-ray. It's French digibook from FNAC. It's The Mission. It's real nice edition. It's a great film, sad film. Real depressing, man. I mean, my God. I don't think you. Great soundtrack as well. What's the title piece? Is it Gabriel's Oboe? Is that what it's called? The title piece. I'm sure that's what it's called. I'll just have a little look inside. Yeah, it's nice. As I said, it's a great film. You know, but, I mean, it's just very, very depressing. Just kind of shows the plight and just basically the extermination of the American Indian. It's kind of set. I think the Spanish and the Portuguese are kind of this particular area. I can't think where this film is set. Is it set on the border of Uruguay and Argentina? I can't actually think. I might be wrong about that. But it's depressing. But you know, it's a great film. That's a real nice addition as well. Up next is Gozu by Takeshi Miike. This looks kind of a suitably kind of crazy film as well. I wanted to check this out for a while as well. Great cover on that. That's real nice. Next is another Stephen King one. It does sound pretty good, I have to say. Sometimes they come back. I remember seeing the sequel always on VHS in like Blockbuster Video with like that sort of. Is a demon on the cover of this one, or is it the second one? Because I know they did. Sometimes they come back for more. They might have done another one. I'm not sure. Yeah, it sounds very good. If you remember 9-year-old brother's murder 3 decades earlier by teenage hoodlums. They kind of perish in an accident and then they've come back for revenge. It does sound pretty good. I like a lot of the Stephen King stuff, bar save like one or two. I kind of like most of them. Right, this is 80s slasher that I've been meaning to check out for quite a while. I hear like pretty good things. It's kind of cheesy and kind of campy. House on Sorority Row. I'm surprised that it's surprising I've kind of like, took a while to kind of get it, but it's yeah, I'm gonna check that for a while. I like a lot of the 80s slashers. Right, up next is Blu-ray. I got this from Australia, and it's a great gangster film. Doesn't really get talked about that much, but I've got kind of one kind of problem with it, just that, which I'll tell you in a minute. It's a State of Grace. Kind of the back's a bit shit, I have to say. Does come with a documentary about the Irish mob, like the Westies in New York. I mean, that would be good because I'm sure that wasn't on the DVD. But I wish they'd gone for the original VHS cover art. It's a lot better. If you've seen the original VHS, you know what I'm talking about. You know, the cover's not it's the same as the DVD version. When I was ordering it, it had the picture of the VHS kind of version. I was like, wow, yeah, you know, I'm hoping it was, you know, going to revert back to that, but it didn't. Great soundtrack on this as well. It's a great film. You don't hear, and it's got an absolutely awesome shootout at the end of this. It's a fantastic film. You know, really one of the best gangster films that no one really talks about. Gary Oldman is so brilliant in that film. I can't put into words how great he is. Right, up next, this film I've been trying to get like for a while. It's always a little bit expensive. I managed to get it for an okay price, and it's Darkness the Vampire version. And for like a film that's fairly kind of low budget, kind of like low key film, I've never seen so many extras on kind of a film of this kind of, you know, kind of very kind of small size. There's an absolute shit load of extras on this. Check that out there. It's like if you're interested in the film. I've been wanting to get this film for a while, but as I said, it's always been a little bit expensive, but I picked it up for a fairly good price. Right. Up next is it's a Blu-ray, and I've been looking forward to this. I've already been watching over the weekend, and it's The Man from Nowhere. This is a really nice edition. It's got the first press release as well, and I think this one's kind of selling out a fair bit. So you know, if you want to try to pick it up, you know, try to pick it up now because it's it's probably going to be quite hard to find for a good price. But yeah, this film I've been I can't wait to check this one out. Sounds great. Nice kind of, yeah, it's a lovely cover as well. I suppose that's it. No, the light kind of is bad. Right, last up is I managed to get this for an okay price. It's it's a box set. It's a bit battered, I have to say. If I'd shown you the box it came in, just someone had stuck it in a kind of a Jack Daniels kind of box. I mean, I didn't even know what the fuck it was when it first arrived because it was in that much of a state. I was like, I was a little bit pissed off by the state it came in. But I mean, for the price I got it, I probably shouldn't complain that much. And it's one of those films I've always see on eBay or Amazon, and I never actually knew what the fuck it was about. It's Dark Waters. Now this is a really, really nice edition, and I'm going to try to open it for you. I'll show from the back. Yeah, the lighting's kind of bad there. I saw this on someone's channel. Well, first I've seen the film kind of advertised, and I tried to get it. Couldn't really find it for a decent price. Then I saw it on someone's channel. I can't think what channel it was. And then it kind of got me interested in getting it again. I'll try to kind of do the synopsis. Basically about woman from London, her father dies, large sum of money has been put to a convent in, I'm trying to think where it would be. Is it in Romania or somewhere like that? Or is it in the Ukraine? Basically these nuns are trying to keep an ancient aquatic monster from escaping. That's why I think they're giving the money. Yeah, and it sounds pretty good. Now I'm going to try to open it now, but it is a little kind of bit battered. It kind of, that's how it opens. And I'll try to. It is kind of difficult, and what it is, I want to try to not drop the little stone tablet it comes with, because when I first saw it I thought it's going to be quite flimsy, but it's actually really well packed. I'll just put the box on the floor because I don't want to drop this for fear of it kind of breaking. Like. Right. There we go. It's a nice kind of clay kind of effect of it. That's really nice, that is. So it's pretty hard, as you can see. This is not a toy. Well, yeah, cheers for that. I don't like throwing it around the room or anything, but I'll show you quickly the DVD inside. I think the DVD's 2 discs. Like I said, for the price I got it for, I really can't complain, but the guy could have at least, I feel like some of the wear and tear on the box could have been avoided if he just packaged it right. I don't understand. If packaging was just kind of a disgrace. This is the booklet it comes with as well. It comes with all the artwork of the creature inside, like early kind of creature designs. I probably would have got the film earlier. I always saw the cover and I never really knew what it was about, type of thing. I think if I'd known it was about an aquatic monster in an old convent, I think I would have probably got it a lot sooner. Yeah, the artwork's really nice in this. That's a really, really nice edition, I have to say. I am happy with it, I have to say. So yeah, that's the end of the update for this week, and I'll probably do one in about the same, probably not next weekend. Yeah, so cheers for watching, and cheers for subbing.